Alright. Aborigines.
Yeah, so
Which is the first stupid. Get competitors from the course, Hunter and Phil. So we got a lot of Canadian and a lot of Missouri action happening up in here.
we got that Britanadian and some more state action going on.
Bear up.
I mean, I live in Canada now, so like,
Yeah, how is it over there?
cold.
Sad.
Quite
Cold.
a lot of snow bears.
You
Lose any friends
survived
yet?
the polar bear outbreak. Alright, so we got our
Whatever,
first guy,
he's-
Wolf Ninja. He's very dependent on others. He needs someone to hold his hand for the first part.
For some reason, looks like
And now he's
Scarlet.
getting
He's on.
confused,
Looks afraid of the blue balls.
and he's scared. And
Yeah.
He
you know,
goes
he's the type
back.
of guy who doesn't order food for himself. Let his mom do it for him.
He has just been the first
Gente.
obstacle and failed the first obstacle.
Ouch.
Jante
Halo
has failed.
Master.
The top rando, Halo Master.
Yeah, we're really pulling for him. This guy.
Sixer.
Jesus. It's not even hard.
Oh,
Oh,
Beth, come on, I gotta swim.
oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Oh, dear.
Well, you can't.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, what do you think about this
What?
Finn be competitive? Phil? Never mind. Bondable.
Yeah.
Another top rando. He's been here for a lot. Colin, whatever his name is. Just
How many
all these
people
fails,
failed
Fast and
this?
Furious.
So
man.
bad.
So
Oh,
many
Sleepy,
people,
come
dude.
on, this guy's been done well on jump course.
Oh, I saw this one.
Oh,
this was
God.
really good.
Real-
this
real
was a really
deal.
good run. Oh, never mind.
Top run. No one has cleared, or no one has made it to the second obstacle yet. One person
God.
cleared it.
Alright, so
Oh,
did I miss
no.
something? Are you just saying?
Our ex-stepfather, Sane.
Ah, Sane, come on.
Good old
Canadian.
stepdad. Oh, God.
Oh. Oh. He
The
makes
double
hardest-
save
by
jumps
Sane.
there.
This is the- He makes the hardest jump maps, but like, I feel like he should be a really top tier jumper.
No,
Because
When he
no.
gives a
it's
shit, he really
insanely
is.
hard. Yeah.
Oh yeah, when he gives a shit,
But
like he'll just
Sane-
dump all
Well,
over
he at least
any
beat the
course.
Sped
first
up.
obstacle.
Was that sped up?
Sane
or-
just like
Or were
100%
they just
never
going-
gives a shit about
He
any
just extended
jumping
it on that
course.
first ball.
Or just life
That
in
was
general.
I mean,
Very
he's in
insane
first
run.
place right now, you know. If everyone else fails the first obstacle, then Sane wins the tournament.
Yeah.
He was-
Yeah, like
It might
that's kind of
happen
what
for
we're
a
pulling for.
while.
We're all team sane.
We're all two.
I remember
Rock
that
who has
one
one of
Halo
the weirdest
3.
records.
You guys
Rock
ever
has,
see
like,
that Halo
weirdest
3 Ninja Warrior tournament where like everyone failed the first obstacle and there was only one episode. It's like iPod or something like that.
Yeah, that kind of thing is what Aborigines is based off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, iPod.
Yeah, that's what we strive to be. We haven't gotten there quite yet. We
And Rog
we
takes
occasionally
the
have
lead.
2 or 3 guys beat the first obstacle or something.
Rock knows a lot about blue balls, so he's able to conquer the blue balls.
Yeah, he's,
And he's onto
there
the
you
jungle
go.
adventure.
Very
which he's gonna
familiar.
have a harder time because he does not know
Oh.
a lot about jungle
got some
adventures.
cheat codes or something.
Does know how to teleport apparently. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Jesus.
man.
Learn some of these
Onto
tricks.
the
Go for
double
it.
cheese wheel. I guess this was here last time.
Yeah, he failed.
Ryan,
this,
he was here last
experiment, and
Probably.
yeah,
Yeah, it looks like
And
Oh,
yeah.
no.
it's a shitty ass jump
Oh.
off that. God damn. All right,
Pixel is
Pixel's come out of his coma.
alive.
Pixel's probably one of the top tier jumpers.
From like 5
Oh,
years
yeah,
ago.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, look at that. Look at that form right there. Look at that. Oh,
Look at that form. mean,
I think he
wow.
saved it.
Brilliant.
I think he saved
Yeah,
it.
he saved
No,
it.
I guess he didn't.
Or not. I guess some society did not.
That's a very questionable call.
Unflamed.
Very questionable.
Uh,
really
Flame.
Flame's not moving.
Sorry.
Flame apparently had paralysis there for a second.
Needs to
and
wake up.
Yeah,
I
time
mean,
out without even
Just says
jumping.
fuck it to trampoline.
He says, fuck the trampoline. He's trying to get his guy points back.
He's got to reset the
Can't be
ball
fooled that
for no
easily, Flame.
Because he couldn't see the ball.
Yeah.
in front of him.
He's like, I gotta make sure it's at the perfect angle, or else I cannot.
I saw what
do
happened
this
to Puma
obstacle.
in 11. I'm not letting that shit happen to me. Probably what he's thinking.
Dude, just don't follow
don't be
any
that
of
dumb.
Puma's examples on rolling obstacles. Puma has rough times, dude. Alright, and Slave lands the second blue ball.
Flame's had a rough time here
Uh,
lately. Like, has he done anything in the last like year?
I think last tournament, I think he failed his second obstacle. And maybe the tournament.
Well, he's-
I'm not sure.
2017 was his peak year. Probably because he's going to die in 2018.
Wow. Okay.
Wow,
That changed the mood, didn't it? Phil's here all episode, guys.
Hey.
Yeah, he's here all day.
Yeah.
He's gonna
for about the
have
next
everyone
like
have a
15,
great
20
time.
minutes.
Yeah, well, you know, there's
He's
only
doing
20
pretty
minutes
well
in the
today.
entire episode.
Getting
So.
to the cheese roll, that's an accomplishment for him.
Oh.
And he flies
He almost
off.
lifting
landed
it.
on the spawn.
He just
yeah, he almost
failed
landed
that
back on the.
harder
Hey,
than
Snoz.
I've seen it in a long time.
This is my team captain in basketball.
Can we have
The
Snoz
grand-
finally
the
clear the first
grandfather of
obstacle for the
Halo
first time in
jumping.
like... more like everyone's favorite uncle. That's what I refer to him as.
Oh my God! He almost missed jumping onto it. Jesus.
Oh
good
my
lord.
gosh. Oh lord.
See, Snoz doesn't have a lot of
That
experience
was
with
just
the
rough.
ball.
And then he
What
gets
was
run
that?
over by his own ball.
Yeah, Snoz isn't gonna
Snoz
ball
is the first date kind of guy.
Yeah.
Here we have,
I thought Atlantic was banned. I thought he was.
No, he, like,
No,
retired
that
a
was basically
couple
all the
times.
other
Oh.
kids.
No,
Atlantic
Atlantic
was
You
the
confusing
one
your
that
kids.
narked. He was the terrific
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah. Yeah, Atlantic's the one that narked on all of them, so,
Jesus, this technique on the trampoline.
What is he doing?
Didn't work.
That's not what are you
What
doing?
the
way to
hell?
go, Atlantic. I don't know what he was trying to
I mean,
do.
that almost worked,
Oh,
so
Grizz.
you have to say fair play. Oh, okay, let's just forget about this.
No, I
guy's
don't.
existence.
That's exactly how I want Grizzlies runs to go.
Yep,
Go to
excellent. Go Tanks.
I love how you just see me run up there and I just fly off the edge.
Yeah, you know, doing your demonic cult sacrifice before him.
Go
Okay,
Tanks
gotta
get a good
is
run out of it.
probably-
Multiple
I
deaths.
bet you Go Tanks.
This is a long
Go
intro.
Tanks beats it.
Yeah, it's just
I
taking it's
guarantee
taking
you.
a sweet ass time to get going.
It really is.
He's making sure everyone's sat down. ready to
Uses the
watch this
conveniently
run.
placed button.
Conveniently placed.
So you got to remember, guys, that there's a lot of good competitors missing from this tournament. Obviously, Fireball's stuck on a farm these days because his whole internet
Stuck on a farm.
existence.
Well, he's also banned.
His whole internet
Yeah,
existence
he's
has been
also
taken away
banned on
from
top
him.
of being grounded.
Yeah. It's kind of rough for Fireball right now.
Oh no! Oh, that would have been really bad. Oh
Good
what?
tra- oh my god, dude.
Jeez, a little too
Oh,
far
It would have
some
been
of
back.
these
interesting to
fails.
see if like he'd roll
Oh,
the
little
ball
Phil.
backwards
Okay,
and, like the
this
trampoline
is
hit him.
no. I do
No,
not
no,
ever want to
this is
hear.
Little Phil.
I do not ever want to hear this guy be called Little Phil again.
This
This is not
Little
Little
Phil
Phil.
and only
Phil.
Little
This is
Phil.
not Little
Such a
Phil.
freak making his
Yes.
debut
Little
on
Phil.
Aborigines.
It's my
No.
man, Little Phil. I love
No,
Little Phil.
this is not
Who
Little
doesn't
Phil.
love Little Phil?
He's just like Phil.
It's Little Phil.
No, he's not. He is
And
nothing like.
he's
me
hoping
at
that
all.
with this run he can actually be promoted to Big Phil.
No,
He
will
doesn't
not
want to be Little Phil any longer.
He's not any kind of Phil.
Yeah, there.
He's-
A
He,
lot of people in the inner circle here believe that Little Phil could surpass Big Phil.
Yeah, this is
And
true.
he's
That's
Defensively,
one of the
yeah.
guy here.
Absolutely
You know,
not.
apart from on app stores, Phil's pretty washed up, and Little Phil sees an opportunity to jump in.
I'm not washed up. That's the only course that actually posts YouTube videos.
I mean,
Gee, unlike
Phil does
everybody
pretty
else,
good
actually
in,
made the transition
Rog
here.
scores.
Yeah.
Little Phil
Fuck me,
could.
Little
Best
Phil's
run
in
so
first
far.
place
First
at the
clear on
minute.
this.
Jesus.
Yeah, that he is.
This
And
means we're talking great about him.
I wouldn't.
Nice,
Feel
nice.
I wouldn't feel
Well,
cheated.
I mean,
you
You should be ashamed, Little Phil.
Smokey.
we're into the last five
Look,
already.
dumbest
It used to be
We're
like
like
one of
We're
the
like
top
9 minutes
Is that
into
me?
this shit.
at some point.
Why am I just harassing everybody on the starting platform? Like every
quite
time,
surprised-
Trying to hype
I'm
him
quite
up.
for like
surprised,
4 runs.
actually.
You're trying to injure him
I just-
so you don't have to give up that $500.
Sorry, I'm quite surprised with
We won't
the
talk
amount of
about the
runs you've
$500.
actually shown up for in this tournament. This is like more than any you've shown up for like in the last 5 tournaments.
Dude, there have been tournaments where I literally was not there for any runs. I just show up at the end to do the post shit.
So I was quite accurate then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Star's a great host.
I am the best host. And Smokey's about to beat the blue balls, conquers them with all of his Japanese waifus.
Fun fact, did you know
Makes
that
that
most
jump
Japanese
nicely.
men have blue balls? So, you know, he's got to be very familiar with them.
Good. Thanks
Thanks
for that,
for that.
Hunter.
TMI.
Yeah.
I guess
Smokes.
Smokey failed.
Oh, dear.
Good job. Great.
Seen a lot of
Cool.
that lately. All right, now into some actual
No, no,
competitive
no.
quiz
Hunter, you
going
did it
on
wrong. You're
here.
supposed to be like,
He didn't bring his
Smokey!
skateboard. He didn't bring his skateboard to the starting.
We don't
line.
do that anymore.
I don't know why.
He seemed to like grind to that first obstacle.
Chris,
Yeah.
yeah.
He doesn't
Chris is
ollie
coming
on
back
the
to
Blue
the first
balls
ball.
here.
He's breaking out all that rust, you know. Except, nope, never mind. He's
Yeah,
going
he's
so
gotta do it.
far
apparently he
off
quit
it.
from.
He's got to do a kick
Quit Halo for a
here to
little bit.
land on these little squares.
Yeah.
Like 2
Chris
seconds.
wishes he
Lands
was the
the kick
guy.
flip.
that
He's going
didn't
pretty hard right
exist.
here.
Oh god. Oh wow.
Jesus
Pulled it
Christ.
off.
Man,
This
that was
is
like
why
a
he
Mick
is-
twist.
That's got to be extra
Oh.
guy points.
Yeah, dude. All
Yeah,
the
we'll throw us a few guy points there.
Like how many? Can we get an exact calculation of how many guy points that equaled up to?
I like.
Yeah, running the numbers right here.
What?
What the fuck?
Ooh,
What?
Oh.
I thought.
Okay.
It was all the guy points. All the guy points just
If
gone.
that had been real, yeah, all the guy points would have been taken away from him.
Is he gonna be able to beat it? He probably could have just jumped, but he's
Okay,
falling back
that's
to...
still.
There we go. No.
I mean,
Oh, this.
Oh, it's this guy.
God.
Hunter, are you supposed to
Oh
commentate
my
on your
God.
own run?
Right, so...
Hunter, just like, okay, like, let's just look at the
Expertly
shitty
taken.
form. Look,
That's
he just
just
landed on a
Yeah.
dumb
Slow
part.
he
He's
like
broke his
mirrors
knee.
my
going way
helmet
too
look
slow.
like-
Way too slow.
I want to talk about my helmet. 'cause It looks like
What
a
are you
really
Dude, you almost
strange
fell
color.
off that.
You had to
Way
use your
go.
face
You are
to-
garbage. Actual garbage.
It's a good save.
Okay, just look at me go. Just freaking landing on the thing. Freaking. I'm surprised you beat this obstacle with this horrible, horrible technique. Now you're onto the
Hunter's
Jungle
actually
Adventures.
coming
It's not
off
like
the
you know
back of-
anything about Jungle Adventures.
Oh, no,
Can't
there's
say
not many
Hunter,
Yeah,
jungle
no,
you're
adventures.
in,
There's
like,
not
third
really many
person.
jungle adventures in Canada, so...
Yeah,
Tell me
I would
about
say
it.
that is accurate.
I bet you failed
I
this.
love how no one gets that joke. Like on Aborigines, we've talked about the Jungle
Hunter,
Adventures.
man, what
Do you know how to
doing?
get it to go?
What
Just
is
stand on the
this?
bag.
We
It's
should
not-
disqualify you for just being bad.
Oh god.
At least you made the damn thing.
I don't know why I was going so slow though. on
You were
that
lucky
first
that
one.
we put in that little.
I feel like
holder
you've already
there, or else
timed
you
out.
would've just like. Yeah, let me just check
Definitely
the
timed out
time.
Yeah,
time
check the time
real
limit here
quick.
in the top
At
right.
the
or
bottom
whatever.
right corner.
Oh, top
Bottom
right,
right.
bottom right.
Excuse
Who
me.
knows?
Yeah, bottom
Hey,
right.
someone has not approved your run right here.
It's probably Phil. Let's be real.
Probably one of us.
Hopefully.
I would say
I
it
don't
was
actually
me,
think
but I
didn't-
probably
I don't
wasn't
think
there.
I
Oh,
watched
God.
it. Oh.
no.
Do you
How
know
do
how
you
to
beat
save
that
jump?
obstacle
Oh,
before?
dear.
You
Do you
beat
know
that
how to save
before.
jump?
How
I
could
mean,
you
that was
fail
cheat
it now?
codes, to be
That's
fair.
an easy obstacle.
Oh.
Garbage.
Puma.
Horrible garbage. You are
You're
pretty
still
much
best friend.
burning
This
garbage.
guy, he's Puma specializes in
Hey, don't
slant
hate on Puma.
passes and only
So,
slant passes.
Yeah, he slant passed his way into the
Only
24
slant
spot.
passes.
I
Yeah, just
suggested
slanting
to,
onto the blue balls.
I suggested to Saran that Puma should have one guy point taken away for every save jump he's ever done, but I don't
Oh.
think
Say
it
we
was-
add one.
He should have saved
Lord.
jump there.
You
Yeah.
should- yeah.
Yeah, see that lack of safe jump.
Hey, that's me.
That's really
Yeah.
Ah,
bad.
yeah. Filthy Phil.
Right, now let's talk about this piece of
Oh,
shit.
field to field.
You're the only
Yeah,
person that would
We're really
think
hyping you up here.
The floor is yours, Hunter. The floor is yours.
Right, well, you know, Phil, you know, he's just,
Look at
he's just
this.
one of those guys, like, he's just there, you know, and he needs...
I'd like
he
to point
needs a
out
course.
74 runs in.
Still no stage one clear.
74 runs in,
Alright.
there's
Thinks
no
he's
stage
cool
one win.
by trying to jump early onto the ball and they completely missed it and had to just, like, step onto the thing. But, you know, he's rolling pretty well.
Look at that form.
Yeah, not bad.
Just
not
nice
Well, he
bad.
doesn't need his
Roll
face to
form.
save himself on
Perfect
the trampoline.
form from Phil.
Oh, skip
Oh,
one
beautiful.
just for show
Land on it
For-
with.
for the ladies.
Oh, that. Did you see it get that
Oh,
little
yeah,
speed
well,
boost by
yeah.
that save jump? Oh
Look at that.
man,
That
look
save
at him
jump was
go.
questionable, you know.
Still almost failed
No, I
that.
think it was
They would nerfed
beautiful.
it.
It seems like nobody failed Jungle
Well-
Adventure, so, like...
Yeah, people
Ooh,
will fail.
cheat code.
Oh, well, what?
Cheat
happened?
codes
I
activated.
mean, what the fuck? Like, Jesus Christ.
That's
Thanks for
that's
making
how you
us
know.
have something that we
That's how
have
you know
to
I'm a
fix,
good
Phil.
jumper.
Thanks.
I read the map. You just gotta read it.
You read
Yeah, he's,
read the map.
Looks at the map
Yes.
and decides to read it before he runs it.
You gotta
Got one of
read
the
where
highest
the
jump
jump
awareness ratings.
But let's not forget, Phil
Yeah.
failed this badly, but not this time.
Yeah, we don't
Look
talk
at
about.
Yeah, what was that
Phil,
lack of a late
that
jump?
was-
That is a first
Damn.
place right there. That is first place.
Yeah, Phil's in first place right now. See if he can actually beat this jump hang here. No one's
Ooh,
been
like
able
a
to
very
beat it without
sane-like
the
save
codes.
jump.
Oh,
What a
I
clutch.
guess that's the
goes.
first actual
On
jump
to the
angle.
on.
So
on
the
to
warp
this
wall.
bubble.
Nice,
So
nice
do it
little
backwards.
technique for show there.
Oh, backwards
For the ladies.
I'm pretty sure
What
that's
a
how I
start.
did it as well.
for the
And,
ladies.
well, I did it. Sweet.
Wow. It took
Well,
us
he
long
actually
enough to
cleared
get
is a
clear.
big difference.
Season 2, first clear
Yeah.
on stage
The
1.
75th run of season 2.
I'm
now
so
this tournament
glad
has
that
to
we
go on for another
needed
like
75 runs to do that.
yeah.
And
it's totally
convenient
worth
that Sauron and Ump are the only people to see it. Just gonna throw
That's
that out
actually
there.
not
it. Yeah,
Sauron.
maybe because
That's
maybe
not
because
Sauron. That's me. It was only up.
Oh,
I
even
respawned
more
after I
suspicious
died.
Then. This is a long ass outro.
Phil, you fucking idiot. Yeah, that was a long ass.
Yes, now we got a
on this.
nice.
Yeah, this is our first look at season 2, stage 2. Almost exactly the same as last time, except a modified beginning here, with some
So
like
really
weird,
not the same at all.
slidey business going on. No, like
we
literally
brought back this
after
tough
the-
salmon ladder though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the super hard salmon
The
ladder.
hardest
Frogs.
salmon
I
ladder
just
ever.
let's just remember Brog's fail on the salmon ladder in tournament 8. That just made my life.
Oh, never
Alright.
forget it.
That
Never
thing-
forget
I'm
it.
glad
I
there was a
almost
tournament where
died.
it's just me and
Mongoose
Rob
is all the same.
carrying.
I'm not.
That is perfect.
Yeah, the mongoose part is all the same. So
Time limit
Super
could be
tough.
whatever it is on the screen. We'll find out, I'm sure.
yeah,
A
the
minute
time
45.
limit. Minute 45. Yeah, that's what it is. Definitely. It's gonna make it very easy for me editing this since there's only one stage 2 run. I don't have to like
Exactly.
copy paste it or nothing. So.
All right, now
Alright.
make sure you squint to see if
Dr.
Phil is
Phil
actually
here.
on the starting platform.
It's just me.
Is that him?
Hopefully he doesn't
Yeah,
get
can we
burned
tell?
alive by all these flames. Yeah, don't worry about the dead bodies.
There's a lot of dead bodies on
We don't
Earth.
talk about the dead bodies.
Beautiful
Nice.
landing.
Ultimate technique by Phil.
Salmon ladder. You know, Phil's
Just-
a master at salmon ladders. You know, he barely ever gets to them on jumping courses. That when he does do them,
But when he
beasts
does.
them.
I
Just
just
cross
hear
the
how
You're
they
taking
say
the best-
the
best
most
route through that
difficult
obstacle.
approach to it.
The Ump
Just like
helicopter, but does it very well.
yeah, onto the Atlantic jump. Clears it with ease.
Just name
Once
all
again,
of
making
the
Atlantic look
obstacles
like a
after
fucking idiot.
people. You got the Ump helicopter, the Atlantic jump, the fucking.
Well, I call it the Atlantic jump because Atlantic is the only person to ever come close to failing it.
I mean, the only
And
reason I
he
called
almost
the
failed it
Ump
once
helicopter
and
is
then
'cause I
failed
saw-
it the second time.
Is because I saw Ump's name in the background, so.
I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
some
about.
sophomore physics on this. The support beams there.
Phil's
will
doing
talk
very
about the
well.
float.
If Phil actually was good at Spartan Warrior, you know, he could have been a good competitor back in the day.
If he was good at the
Yeah,
show,
so Phil
he'd
make it
be
back to
good
this
at the show.
obstacle.
Two wheeling.
Yeah,
just for show.
Almost sliding off.
Phil's got to be a
Just- I mean,
That was
jackass.
some
Doing it
cheat
for
codes,
show.
like, wow. Jesus.
Yeah, don't you? Oh, going much faster on this than he did last time. Like tournament 10, he kind of embarrassed himself a bit on this
dicked
obstacle.
Phil's gonna
But he
do
cleared
it.
it with
Stage three.
Stage 3.
He clears.
I guess we
with
gotta
this
stick
many
around for a little
seconds
bit.
left.
This is very Spartan Warrior
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, we just got Phil just like making us all be here longer than we have to be.
Yeah,
stage
so
three
here's
is
the
exactly
completely
same.
new stage 3.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fully modified for season 2.
Oh yeah, definitely. We totally did just change the color. I mean, a couple things were technically changed because when ported it into the map, some of it got fucked up, so it's like a little bit crooked in a couple spots.
Yeah, well,
Standard.
So-
We didn't think that we needed to change it at all. Just
No,
Just
let's
make it
not
a little-
forget,
little
nobody's
harder.
ever beaten stage 3. No one's
I
even
mean,
got past
Phil,
the third
let's be
obstacle
straight.
without cheat
In
codes.
tournament 10, you lucked through the cliff, the anticlimactic.
I
finish.
did. I honestly did not know
I'm
what,
getting
what I was
sick from
doing.
all
I,
that spinning. Like,
Yeah, that
Look
was
at
a lot of
that.
alright, so Phil's
Power slide for
onto
show?
the
Maybe not.
diaper in a bag. Again, get for the
slide
ladies.
for show.
okay, I'm
Only
sorry,
like
is
2
that the
people have
name
ever
of it?
failed this.
Diaper in a bag.
Yeah,
Yep. And now we're on the Gandhi Road. Let's see how Phil handles
watch
this
the show?
obstacle.
I'm not even gonna.
This is all
focus
familiar
on these
territory.
horrible names.
slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah,
it's
Phil
like
did this
Gandhi
obstacle
would've said.
beautiful in tournament 10 and dismounts it with ease.
Alright, Phil's only
Onto
gonna
the
beat
finish.
this.
The
Yeah,
only
he's
obstacle.
gonna have to activate some serious cheat
This
codes.
is a
that
great
everyone
start.
so
does
hard to
except
get
for
on.
Phil.
Good
Almost-
job, Phil.
Almost failed immediately.
What is happening? Dude,
It's so
For
hard
being
to
the
get
only
on
guy
this
who's ever
thing.
beaten this, you're like the worst at getting on it. Oh my god, what is going on?
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now, dude?
What is this?
Alright, Phil just broke the obstacle. We're gonna have to fix that for next time.
So, oh god, just no.
Good lord, dude. Good lord. Alright, well, he makes it onto the death drop. If he doesn't fall
Beautiful
off,
landing.
yeah.
Very clever obstacle.
Beautiful.
For an
I
actual-
My
thought that
mongoose-
mongoose gonna keep spinning off.
Yeah, Phil dicks his way through that obstacle, on his way through another obstacle. The only person to ever beat the anticlimactic finish. Definitely the person to do it twice.
This obstacle is very
Besides
hard.
Gordini.
Ooh, little power slide.
Oh,
there
yeah, obviously
for show.
Gordini.
I never... Oh, yeah, of course, Gordini. I never honestly thought I would ever see somebody beat the anticlimactic finish in a tournament. I just never thought I'd ever see it.
Hence the
And
name.
this jackass did it twice.
Now he's coming up to a classic
Alright,
Spartan
we're
warrior
getting-
obstacle in the suicide.
Oh yeah, a
trap.
lot of
Getting hype, he's choosing his
a lot of
launch point
homage
here.
Wasn't this
It's
a
a
lot of
Spartan
very,
precautions.
very
obstacle?
pinpoint place to jump out.
In Spartan Warrior, I think this was a stage 1 obstacle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
talk about Phil here.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
bad
Yeah,
finish.
he clears
Perfect,
it
perfect
onto the
landing.
Mohire. This is what he failed in.
Nice
tournament
landing.
10, so he has now matched
I
his
can't believe this is
best run.
happening.
He just goes, not waiting around like last
Yeah,
time.
what-
Oh wow. Wow.
There he goes.
And he clears it. Made a
Watch
lane.
it
I am-
and weep, Tard. Watch it and weep, Britlander. Watch it and
This
weep.
is-
Phil
this has
just
gotta
made
be-
it to the final stage.
Gotta be.
Guaranteed the guy. Guaranteed the guy.
Oh.
Yeah,
No doubt.
like,
Racking up a lot of
Jesus
gomp. Yes, we got a Phil
So,
montage here.
yeah,
that
here's
Swan's
the
definitely
Phil
worked really
montage.
hard on.
Yeah, dude, I put a lot of work
Been
in this.
competing.
We
since
got to
this
talk about
tournament.
Phil's humble beginnings in Tournament 2 and, his rise to glory in Tournament 8. And since Tournament 8, he's
Don't forget about his
consistently
devastating
put up good
wins.
runs.
Tournament 6.
Oh,
yeah, devastating wins.
I've had some
That
bad.
was sad for everyone.
There's been some good. There's been some bad. There's been some that
But
you
here
don't really remember.
there's a lot of them that you don't remember. We used to joke that Phil was so bad we called him an all-star, and now he's like the best.
Yeah, so now we're gonna have to like
competitor,
actually strip him.
Thanks for ruining that joke. Cool of you to do, Phil. Thanks. But yeah,
problem.
definitely.
I just
This
gotta
is a
send it,
historic
you know?
moment. This
definitely
isn't like
interesting when
in
you-
like
when you take a guy-
Spartan Sasuke.
It's definitely.
This isn't like Spartan
interesting
Sasuke
when you
How long
where,
was this
where just like
montage
people.
gonna be?
take- Yeah, this
It's
is
a long
good.
montage. Okay, I put a lot of work into it. Yeah, a little bit. But
I just like to think.
this isn't
I
like
just like to
Spartan
thank
Sasuke,
everyone that
where
supported me.
people make it to. This is like
no
Spartan
one
Sasuke
ever.
where people make it to the final stage like every few tournaments. This is one time in 13 tournaments.
This is a
I
big
guess this
one.
would have been a good. This would have been a good.
This is the
part
only
to
time
have me
anyone's
beat
ever-
Yeah,
Unlike-
so we forgot to port the new final stage into season 2, so we're going back to season 1.
Yeah, welcome to season 1 of Aborigines, everybody.
So in case you ever wondered what stage 4 looked like, here it is.
Yeah, here it is. In all of its glory. This is the most ridiculously hard.
It'll struggle to
stage
get
4.
on.
And if Phil
a very
beats it
tough
here, I
jump.
will owe Phil $500. So I'm really
So
hoping
Sauron
it's
is
not
sweating
beat it.
just as much as Phil is.
Dude, I'm sweating bullets. Like, people below me are just like, casualties, man.
Unlike Spartan Warrior, we actually get to see this final stage attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Phil's
And he's
jumped
on.
the gun there a little
Oh,
bit.
oh,
Is
Nope,
it?
nope,
Uh,
nope.
he's
Finger
got to
Not
reset
yet.
himself.
That wasn't the real one. That was fake one.
That was just a practice.
Nice
Just
little
practice.
practice jump.
Yeah.
And
There we go. And
let's say
Phil's onto
the
it.
minute time limit.
Going very fast.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly.
lot.
It's
It's a lot.
He's not
It's a
doing
this
long
nice
time.
and
but
smooth.
Very hard.
pretty
to-
smooth rhythm at the minute.
Yeah, a little bit too good.
Yeah, Sauron's getting a bit
Now you're
worried.
starting to really
Oh,
slip all over the
yes.
place.
He's getting a little, yeah, it's
Oh.
getting a little bit crazy.
Oh.
He's having to save
Oh,
jump.
he
No.
still has time to clear.
He's still
Still
going.
has time to clear.
You gotta pick up the
he's still
pace a
going.
little bit.
Yeah, definitely has to pick up the pace.
All right, now he's
He's
on the
almost
harder part.
on to the rope. This part is ridiculous.
The
But
rope.
if
Yeah, that.
if you beat it, you get $500. He does not beat it. No $500.
Yeah, I guess that's
Stick the landing again.
But
I get back on.
still a historic run.
I am still
definitely
fighting
just a
on.
frame or anything.
No, yeah, sure.
Yes,
sure,
touching
sure,
the
bro.
superstructure is obviously
No,
allowed.
like this is this is definitely a historic run. I mean,
This is a very
let's say God
tough
forbid
run.
that we run like 50 Aborigines tournaments. You know, God forbid. I hope we never get to that
Still
low
going.
point in our lives.
Oh,
But
I think,
if
I
we-
think that's,
Tenacious.
oh, I stuck the landing. Nope, I'm done.
It's like if we ever like just look back after a couple of years, just like on all the history, this one's gonna be like up at the top. You know, just the first time anyone made the final stage. Tournament 13. We had 4 obnoxious assholes doing the commentary. This is a nice moment we can all look back on, never tell our grandchildren about. You know,
I will remember
Good
this for
shit.
the rest of my
I
life.
guess we should mention
I will
25
remember this
runs,
for the rest of
1
my
clear, and that one guy went all.
to the final.
I'd also like to point
It's,
out I came in second place. You know, it was a good job by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
First
cares.
loser, get out of here.
I mean, you filled stage 1.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
everyone
like-
fell stage 1 apart.
If you
you're only
Fail.
3 stages behind first place. So.
Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of it. Doesn't count at that point.
I
We were
just
like
dominated everyone.
less
Is
worse
there
than
even a
everybody
point for a guy leaderboard anymore? Like, shouldn't it just be like the Phil leaderboard or something? Like, seriously?
No,
Yeah,
Phil's the
basically.
guy.
we're gonna
No,
change
I
the
like
name
that.
of
Finally
Guy
found our guy.
Points. We're gonna change the name of Guy Points to Phil Points, and it's just gonna be the Phil leaderboard. It's gonna tell you
And
how
Lil
many
Phil?
fills you have.
Lil Phil, that is how. If you get past that, I will let you be Big Phil.
Big Phil.
When you get to where I'm at,
He's really on about this Lil Phil thing.
that is when you can call
So
yourself
it's over.
Lil Phil. Oh shit, it's over.
Well, I mean, I'm still gonna.
Oh,
like,
that wasn't a
thing,
shit show
so
or anything.
We can like. So,
Yeah,
that was
great.
definitely a shit
Yeah.
show. This entire thing. So, I guess that's the end of the tournament. Farewell to the people on YouTube. If you don't subscribe to my channel, I'm gonna come to your house and slap you in the face with my penis 127
I'm not gonna
times.
watch this video because I commentated on it.
Thanks,
So-
Phil. All right, this is the end of the video right here.
Bye.
Hunter, stop the recording.
Yeah, we're done. Oh, that was a shit show.